Hey everybody, my name is SWChris, and today we are going to build a super amazing, awesome Paracer base. That's a mobile Paracer base, and the reason is we have increased the building limit on this server by 6 times. So we're going to be able to do some really cool stuff here. I just want to walk you through it, and we will do that in the course of this single episode here, hopefully. But first, some announcements. Look at these cool graphics. I have upgraded to a GTX 1080. That is the best video card consumer level on the planet. And yeah, look at these things. This should last me for years. I'm still trying to dial it in so we get a smooth 60 frames per second experience for you. But if I look over here, it drops about 10 or so frames, maybe 20. It's, still a work in progress. Let me know in the comments if I can kind of work on it. But first, what we need to do is work on this thing. Oh, by the way, I should let you know. I didn't want that there. This thing would not be possible without the generous contributions of Cryo. He has helped me work on this thing, grinding out all these materials just so that we can get something really amazing and cool here. And I am totally not paying attention to what I'm doing. Come on, Chris. I need to really kind of work on this here. Okay, so those stay there. This goes out. This goes out. This goes out. This goes out. These go away. Okay, and then these go away. That stays there, and I think these come off the end. And I think, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so this is the shape we're going to work with. And we're going to do kind of a multi-story thing, which should be pretty cool. So, first thing is first, we're going to, grab some glass here. Look at all this stuff. He helped me grind all this stuff out, and I just can't thank him enough. What is it, like 8,932 stone is what we ended up using, and 6,245 wood, and 5,154 metal. That's regular metal, not metal ingots. For metal ingots, you want to have that. But yeah, some cool stuff here. Okay, and door frames, perfect. Oh, too much, no. Ah, can I ride you? No. Okay, I am horrible. Okay, all fixed. So first things first is 1, 2. Yeah, we're doing it this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right, that should work great. And then 1 right there, 1 right there, and 1 right there. All right, so now that we got those, let's go ahead and grab some of these things. So what we're doing is we are building the basic shape of the base first. And to do that, we got to kind of, oh, perfect. That lines right up. That's exactly what I wanted. So that goes right there. And okay, so here's like a little trick. You got to place it just about right like that so that that'll stay up. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. I think this will work here. And then, yes, beautiful. Okay. And then, can I go in one or no? Okay, so it has to be, oh, come on, man. Like that. Okay, so this is kind of the basic shape of the base. Do I have my door frames? Good. Okay, so I'm going to put a door frame right here, except I'm not sure where I want it. Let's put it on the inside. I think that'll work. It could go on the outside, but I don't know why they place a seam at the end of every... Oh, it needs to be on the outside. Okay, I screwed that up. For symmetry's sake, it's got to be on the outside. And you'll laugh at that comment later because this is anything but a symmetrical base. Okay, so we've got these basics right here. What am I missing? Did I screw this up? No, I didn't. Okay, awesome. So here's something else we got to do is we got to kind of cheat the foundations a bit. So I brought some metal foundations, and I think that's all we need. So to do this, not that one, you silly goose. Okay, yes. Okay, so for some reason, when you put a a sloped glass roof here, you can bring the foundations out one further than you otherwise could have. See, you can't do it back here. You can do it over there because those have sloped glass roofs. But you can't do it right there because it didn't have a sloped glass roof over it. It's really strange. But I need one right... Oh, come on. Right there. You might be able to extend it out infinitely. I'm not sure. But it's worth a shot, right? We're going to change all these to metal because if we're like hunting a rock golem or something, we don't want the stupid rock golem destroying everything we built, you know? That just would kind of stink and just ruin our day. So this will prevent that, protect against it. Okay, there we go. Now, oh yes, what was I going to do? I have to do this to board my Paracer now, by the way. I was going to do this because we've got a turbine that I have to get rid of. Let's get rid of the door frames. I don't need the door frames for now. We can get rid of these. Don't need these. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Okay, so here's how we need to line this up. We're lining it up one off the middle and a little bit... Is it 4 away? Yeah, it's 4 away from the right side. And something about like this. And that should... Okay. That should give us a snap point that's just perfect. Yeah, okay. So that is just about perfect. I think I will be able to place some glass right around it. We'll see here. Okay, a lot of dropping down and getting on the Paracer. Just the way it is. Okay, so now that we have that... What's going on out there? I don't know. Now we have that. Yes, okay, we can place one there and we can place one there, which is exactly what we want. So we're going to do that. Okay. Actually, do we want that? I forget. I am looking at an old screenshot. Hang on. Yes, we kind of want that, but not for these reasons. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We don't need this anymore. So that's goodbye. And we need that right there. Actually, I think... No, we needed something else. It's confusing. It's really confusing here. Okay, and we don't need that there. Okay, so do I have a wood ceiling? Of course I don't. All right, so I have replaced these floors with metal so that anytime a rock golem attacks or something like that, it will not destroy the wood and then destroy the turbine and everything that's sitting on it. That would be awful. So we have fixed that problem ahead of time. And now what we need to do is we need to place a generator. However, there's no easy place for this generator to sit. And why is it? That is weird. That is a weird bug. We're going to ignore that. We are instead going to go ahead and place... Is it right there or right there? I think it's right there is where we want it. I think that's how I did it. It was really hard to tell when I placed it initially. So if we do this... That might work. I think that'll work. We'll see. Let's see. Can I place this here? Oh, yes, good. Whew. Okay, close call right there. That's for sure. All right, so now we can do that. We can bring... Can I bring that across? Can I bring that across? No, it doesn't want me to. Okay. Well, that's a darn shame. I know how to fix that, though, because what we need to do is actually put a ceiling right here, I think. Yeah, let's do one right there. And let's do one right there. And then we can place one right there. And does it line up? It looks like that lines up pretty well. Yes. Yes, it does. Awesome. Okay. And I think that can go right there. Yeah? Yeah, let's place it on the outside if we can. Is it going to let me? Come on. Come on. Oh. No, it's not going to let me. I think it's going to be difficult until I get it up there. So, so much trouble for this stupid thing. Okay. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, yeah, gotta jump over these little... Okay, it's... Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Who cares? I mean, I kind of care, but you can only do so much. You really can. All right, so that one goes right there, and then we'll put, yeah, stone. Oh, why you guys? Oh, you. There we go. Okay. There. Okay, perfect. So that's gonna kind of wall us off a bit from the generator, but we still got this thing to power it up, which is gonna be awesome. Once it ever kicks in, if it ever does. Who knows? I don't. All right, so let's go ahead and break from that, and let's work on getting a fabricator going. So our fabricator is going to go right where we just built this thing. So let's find it. There it is. Okay, 4. All right, so this is going to be a little tricky. Okay, so that actually is pretty square. I just want to rotate it a little bit. Maybe a little bit that way. And then the thing with these Paracer platforms is you have to wait till the platform is kind of even before you place it. Because if you don't, oops, then, oh, let's rotate just left a bit. Right, left. If you don't, it'll place crooked, which is what I did in my test world. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, see, it places crooked. Well, what can you do? That's the best I could do. Okay. Anyway, good enough. I'm not building another one of those. It's just going to have to do. Okay. Alrighty. So next, let's work on railings. So railings are pretty simple. Just do that. And same thing here. I'm leaving these ends open, 1, because they don't place, but 2, they also make a nice, handy kind of runoff point. So if you ever need to escape or get off of this guy in a hurry, you're not jumping over the railings. You can just kind of walk over like that. Okay, so we got the railings on almost. Okay, railings are all on. Now let's build one of these things. All right, so 5. Let's put you up like that. Beautiful. And 9. Let's put your... Oops. I rotated on accident. You go right there. Okay, excellent. And 4. You go up here, and you go right there. Awesome. So now we have a front cockpit. So anytime we are... come on. There we go. Anytime we need to go in first-person mode, we can see. We have a good view, and that's kind of why everything else is glass as well. It's just so we can kind of see around the corner. So that's very helpful. Now let's go ahead and build out this whole area here. So that can go right there. That can go right there. That's a hatch. Do I have any hatches? I think I do. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Got the hatch frame. It's right here. So that's a hatch frame. And then this is solid. And then that's glass. But we will wait to place that because there's things I want to do. Instead, we'll work on the back half here. So that goes right there. This goes right there. Oop, that goes right there. And this goes like that. Okay, beautiful, very nice. Yes, okay. And 9 right there. And 4 goes right there. And we'll do a couple more of these things. So let's put one. Can I put one up here? Yes. Okay, perfect. And yes. Okay, great. And we just need 2 more of these glass panes right here. Okay, that should work. So as long as nothing's kind of going through this mast here, this guy will work just fine. Even if you put like a hatch frame here, it won't work. It's really strange that way. But I will put glass here in just in a little bit. But first, we'll need to build some additional stuff. Right now, I want to get the basic structure done, and that requires getting a few more platforms and materials. All right, we got a few more materials. We're in the back half of this thing here. Let's go ahead and place a ladder down right there, and we can climb up here. Cool beans. All right, so now we're going to need to place the other half of this. So this goes right here. This, actually, we're going to make a door frame. And this goes like that and like so. Okay, great. Now that's going to go right there. And I think I have a sloped wall here. Sloped roof? Yeah, sloped roof. All right, so this is going to go right there, I believe. Yes. Okay, awesome. And then that doesn't snap right there, but that should snap right there. And that'll snap right there. Okay, beautiful. That's wonderful. So now we're kind of making our way up. And let's see. Oops. I need that to go right there. And that to go right there. And then this to go. This thing will go. Come on. Right there. Okay, awesome. So now that'll give us another chance to place this thing. Except we need to wait to build that thing because there is stuff here we need to build first, and the ramp will obstruct what we need to build, basically. So what we need to do now is, do I have my hatch frames with me? Yes, I do. Good. I don't have enough of them, sadly, so I have to go back for those. But I need a hatch frame there, a hatch frame here, a hatch frame here, and a hatch frame here. So these. I've just noticed that they don't really kind of span the full length. You can kind of see a little gap there for some reason. I'm not sure why. But those are important because this is where we're going to keep our storage. And we're going to keep our storage in dino storage primarily because... this way, please. Forward. Yeah, there we go. Primarily because... anything placed in like a smithy or a chest or a storage box or something like that, it counts against the Paracer's weight, and so that's a problem, especially when you're carrying large amounts of material. So it becomes kind of an issue, you know. So we're gonna kind of work on that. Let me get this together, and I'll meet you right back, and I'll show you around. All right, so we needed to take a quick break to make a few more materials and things, but we got it done. Here's what it looks like so far. And let's go ahead and show you what we did built so that you can build right along with me. Oh, wait, no, you can't do that. Ugh. Okay, as I was saying, unfortunately, we starved a little bit. I was going to show you what we built here. So we added a railing right there. We added railings all the way down through here. And then we built this little kind of glass pen menagerie so that we can drop 5. I think we're going to go with dire wolves because they are at least... you can pick them up with an RG, and you can drop them back into their pens if they glitch out. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully this works. I haven't tried this with the hatch frames and the ceilings. I'm kind of hoping the dual object thing will kind of keep them from glitching through the bottom of the ceiling, because, you know, trust me, it's going to suck to get them out from underneath here. That would just really stink. But on top of the glass pens, we built... wood walls just all across here, just to kind of keep everything in just kind of tall and nice. So that's where we're at. And so here's what we need to do now. Let's see, do I have everything I need? I think I do. Yeah, let's put that right there. Okay. So here's what we got to do next. So we got to put this here. That goes there. And then this wood piece, not that one. This wood piece. Come on. There you go. Good job. Is going to go right there. And now we can put this... oops. Yeah, see? Put this right there. Perfect. And then we need to place... rotate that. That's the wrong piece. Okay, hang on just a minute. Okay, we got the right side piece now. Let's go ahead and place it. Come on. Perfect. Okay, that's great. And then another... ramp goes right there. Awesome. Now we can delete this. I think, if I can get to it. I could do this in fly mode pretty easily, but can't do it here. Yeah. Oh, well. You know what? I'll just get it later. Up, 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 up. Okay, so you saw that. You see me get stuck here. That's because we are connected to a metal frame with wood, and it just doesn't like it sometimes. So what we're going to do to fix that is to go over to here. Maybe. Come on. Okay, what we're going to do to fix that is we are going to put a wooden fence foundation right on top of this thing. If I can get it, yeah, right there. And that should solve the issue. I don't know why that has a problem with that, but it does. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, so now we just need to place... Oh, why is it doing that? That's... Yeah, we just need to place things like this. Now, these are going to be temporary here because we need to put dire wolves in these pens. But we're just going to build out like that. And then we're going to build out 3 like that. And the reason we're building out 3 is because this is going to be my RG's nest right up here. Once I get the stupid fence foundations that I need. Or not the fence foundations, the fences. There we are. These things. Yes. That's exactly what I need. Silly me, I almost ran right off the top. Okay. Oop. Let's place these right here. All on the side. All the way over to here. Right here. We are just going to go ahead and make this thing. Okay, brilliant. And then you put that right there. And then we need 1, 2, and 3. Okay, brilliant. Perfect. Wonderful. This is what I want. Okay, so now we have this nice little thing. Let me demonstrate the RG mobile, the RG catchy thing. Okay, that is not an RG. That is my fall break. Okay, so here's what you do with the RG thing. This is really cool. I pioneered this. You gotta land just perfectly, though. Is that too high a fence thing is gonna catch this RG? Like so. Then you can just land, tilt it a little that way, and then... Oh, wrong way. Tilt it. There you go. So you land. It takes a little bit of trial and error. Error being death on the ground there. Anyway, so that's what that's for. Okay, so we got all this done. We got all that done. Blah, blah, blah. We're good. So I think it's time to furnish this thing because I think we are done. We're pretty good. Done pretty good as far as furnishings and stuff go. So let me go get some stuff and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we got all the equipment and stuff, and we're gonna start back here. So you may have noticed me mention several times golems and things. That's right, we're gonna place a cannon so that we can probably tame one or at least drive one off if we have the unfortunate necessity of having one show up and come at us. So, no. Okay, so this is gonna be tricky. Okay, there we go. We got a cannon. Okay, perfect. So we got a cannon right there, and now we can just put this right in there. Okay, great. Oh, hey, we forgot one. We need to enclose this fully. There we go. Now we're enclosed. Beautiful. Actually, I would rather have that on the other side. Let's see if we can get that a little on the interior. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I got one more shot left. Let's do this from upstairs. Okay, we got it. It took a little bit of doing, but we managed it finally. I had to destroy this a couple times. Okay, so we're going to turn our attention to the electrical system. And it's really simple because... Ooh, overheat. You know what? I don't care. It's fine. We're okay. This doesn't count as a house because these things don't count as walls when they're not connected to walls. It's strange, but it works. So we need to extend the electrical system out a bit. Let's extend it out. Yeah, right there. And then no, not right there. We need one more. We need to go one more. And then this one, I think that's about right. We'll see. Okay, anyway. Let me switch over and let me see where I put this thing. Okay, so here's what we did. In my creative world, we put a refrigerator right there. Okay, so now it's unpowered, but it's powered, so you know it works. And that kind of acts as like a convenient little wall. Oh, it's crooked. Dang it. Ugh. You know what? It's just going to have to do until I start... Oh, man. Oh, that does drive me nuts. I'm going to have to craft another one of those. But you know what? We don't have to worry about it for this episode. We will just continue on as if it never happened. Okay, so the next thing is an omnidirectional lamp for the interior at night. So that is number 4. This thing we don't really need too much of, so it can just kind of sit right here in the corner. Okay, great. So there we go. Next is directional lamps. So these things are really interesting. We actually want them to be placed a little bit. Oh, dude, seriously? Maybe pretty much straight like that. Okay. So that's facing outwards. So that way when we're driving at night, we have headlights. Yes, that is the idea. Okay. And so here's... Okay, dude. All right, we're just going to place it right there, and then we're going to rotate it like so. And that looks pretty good. Okay, great. So now everything is connected. That is awesome. So does this thing take damage even though I'm not using it? Good. I'm glad. So now that that's powered, we'll power it up. We'll take it for a test drive later. Let's go up here. So the next little bit is we're going to need a smithy. Okay, our smithy is going to go right here in this corner. So very simple. Just need to bring it out far enough. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. I thought... Oh, it doesn't like it anywhere there. Okay. Let's... Seriously? Why are these things so difficult to place? It's just... Anyway. Okay. Next. Table with mortar and pestle. So our table is going to go right here. And we're just going to place it like so. I'm going to wait till we're about even so it doesn't place crooked. Once I get it. There. Oh, it placed crooked. Oh, am I doing it backwards? Oh, I must be doing it backwards. Hang on, be right back. All right, so what I told you was true, but the Paracer, you need to actually have him so that his forward animation when this thing is rocking is, you need to have him on a piece of ground that's like slightly downward so that it's perfectly flat so that when you set this stuff up, it doesn't do that. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, mortar and pestle, right? So we just need 2 for now. So we're just going to do that. And same thing applies for placing these things. Oh, are we at the structure limit already? I swear we had a couple more. Okay. So here's the thing. I needed the bookshelf, the refining forge, the ballista, and the trough. I needed 4 more items. At least 5 if you count that. So, the server is counting this a little weirdly, I think, because this is exactly what I did in my creative world, and there ain't no goofiness left. I mean, I got it all. I mean, it looks fine to me. Okay, well, I'm going to talk to the server owners, but anyways, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. Welcome back. So, it's about... it's been about 8 hours or so since I recorded, and today, now we need to go ahead and do this. They've upped the building limit on the amount of objects I can do to 6.5 times instead of 6. So now we got maybe 16 more objects to play with. So, let's see, what do I need to do here? Oh, yes. Okay, so now you can just kind of jump up here, and it makes it very easy in case you don't want to use a ladder. So I find that very handy. Let's go ahead and place some more objects. Let's see what we got. The forge. Okay, let's go ahead and get the forge. And let's place it right about there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's very nice. So you can reach that pretty easily. Okay, so next I guess we're going to do the bed. And put the bed right about there. And there. Okay. Great. Okay, so that's the bed. Now we just need to place it, rename it. All right, let's name it SWChris's Super Amazing Paracer Base, and yeah. Okay, awesome. SWChris's Super Amazing Paracer Bed. That'll work. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, so this first floor looks like she's pretty much done. Oh yeah, except we got to get to the bookshelf. We need a place to store our blueprints and things. So instead of putting it, right here, we kind of want to get back there into that little observation nook. So we're going to move it over just a little bit, place it right around here. So we're going to place it and just wait for the Paracer to even up there. Okay. Yeah, that placed pretty well, unlike the fabricator. Okay, it's a little far out, but you know what? We'll just make do. All right, so this is the first floor. This is the second floor. And neat little thing about this is where our gunner can target rock golems. They can just stand up here. They can load shots into the cannonballs and aim it and do all that sort of stuff. And then up here, oh yeah, there. Okay, so right here, you could just grab your stuff out of your wolf, all the cannonballs, and aim it into, put it into the cannon. So anyway, let's go up here. All right, so up here we need to go ahead and where is it? The trough. Yep, and the where's that thing? The oh yeah, the ballista. Okay, so the ballista we're gonna put right up here. This I like to just say we're hunting dragons with it, but I think our Paracer would die really fast if we did this. So really, it's just for show. All right, so I got to place it just about right. And right about there. Wait, there we go. Okay. All right. Now we just climb up here, and then we go into our inventory and grab the ballista bolts. All right, that mounts it up. Very nice. Now that looks like a proper ballista. Very awesome. Oh, and you'll notice right over here, we're gonna go. The trough. Okay, so place the trough right here, just kind of out of the way because we want to be able to remove these 4 floors that I'm standing on. So I also moved the ballista out of the way so that we could do that. And that way we can drop the storage wolves in when the time comes, which will probably be in the next episode or 2. All right, great. I think we're done up here. Let's go ahead and head on down. And we need to place this because I forgot. So I can put it right there, but that kind of conjures a certain mental image. So we're gonna put it right about. Yeah, right next to the generator, I think will be a good one. Alrighty. Okay, very nice. Yeah, okay, so you can still get back here. You can still look around if you want. But yeah, this is pretty much the thing. The super amazing mobile Paracer base. So why don't we go ahead and take it for a spin, shall we? Just have to get my raptors ready. All right, here we are. We're going for a spin, and you'll see my bird just fell off. The reason is because it's the animals on these things still impact with the objects you drive through, like trees and stuff. So you want to be very careful when you have animals going along with you on a platform. Otherwise, you'll lose them. And so when we come along and we get the wolves here, we're definitely going to have to be very careful, man. Okay, so now we're going on a little walk, a little test walk. Oh, man, look at this thing. Isn't that awesome? I love this thing. This is just like total Miyazaki. Or like Star Wars Rebels, like the clone soldiers on their ATTE. Those are my influences. And I have to say, it turned out pretty well, I think. Folks, if you are really liking this episode, I could sure appreciate a like. That really helps us out in the search results. All right, so there's one more thing I should really point out, which is screenshots and stuff. So this channel is all about inspiring creativity in others. And so I want to see the stuff that I have inspired you to build, or stuff that you've been inspired to build. Show it to me. Join my Discord chat, and there's a images chat room where you can post your images. And I will take those images and I will show them and I will talk about them and I will really kind of do you guys a little bit of a shout out and just talk about them in my future ARK episodes. So I love to see some images of just creative things that you've been inspired to build. It's pretty amazing to be able to do this kind of stuff in games. And so, hey, send them my way. And don't forget to subscribe as well for more crazy, amazing, awesome builds just like this. We do them in survival mode, so not every episode is a crazy, awesome build. But if you like building along with me or just seeing my journey, subscriptions would be wonderful. That way we can kind of do this kind of thing together, which would be awesome. Last little bit of an announcement. I do an 8-day work week, which means my recording days kind of cycle around, and that means I have to miss a week every once in a while for ARK, and that week is coming up next week, so there will be no episode next week. I will release a reminder video just to let you know, so you don't, in case you forget or you didn't see this one. That way you know where we're going. All right, well, anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is SWChris. Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, hasta la vista. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye. Holy crap. Good to know we have the guard dogs.